Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our regular EGM Securities update. On the way up here, I was telling Calvin I'm going to rename him Calvino because there are very few people who don't wear, only Italians, Calvin, don't wear socks. It's a fashion with them, so I'm just teasing. Calvin, today we're going to look at some metals. We're going to look at silver,
yes,
which was once described to me as gold on steroids.
yes,
We're looking at platinum.
yes,
Tell us what's silver telling you. This was interesting because you showed me this a week ago.
yes,
And you were saying that this is the spread, right, between gold and silver?
correct. That's the difference of the volatility between the two. But one thing to note regarding this ratio, silver is always volatile as compared to gold. And that's one thing I love about silver. And also another important thing to note, when you see this ratio falling, of course, start looking at gold and silver looking for long. And when you see this ratio going up, remember, like particularly when it was going up, gold and silver, they were both falling. So for today, the current market, we are seeing this ratio particularly falling, and it has made some good fall from 85 to around 82.
So what we're seeing is silver is 0.42% up, gold is down, therefore silver is doing better, and that's the ratio is narrowing.
Absolutely correct. And actually, from this ratio, you can even tell silver is now leading. So what you'll expect from the two is you can start going long on particularly on silver because it has started going with the trend, as you also start getting some good long on gold because gold will follow suit. You remember I told you silver sometimes is much more volatile as compared to gold. Yeah, so
let's have a look at your silver chart.
Sure.
Again, this is a similar pattern to what we saw in copper, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. It was a good one. Enjoy the ride. I'm still there. So for today, for good longs, this is a good region because from the technical point of view, it looks bullish because you can see this trend has already changed. And also we have got many reversing candles that we normally name this candle like spinning top. You can be able to see this particular candle.
Yes.
And also this particular candle. And then apart from that, you can also see the candle with long wicks.
Yes.
When you see such a thing, it tells you that the market is losing that momentum to keep falling. And that's why I'm quite bullish. And also when you look at that ratio, it's telling us to go long. So for me, I've started building my long on silver at this particular region, probably targeting 38.2 on Fibonacci. That will be my first target. Once it breaks that, I might even target 61.8. But so far, we don't have any significant move for it to be pushed up to that particular. So as much as you remember what is happening on gold, it is oscillating around a particular region. I expect the same it will be on the silver, but silver it will be on an upward trend. That's why my first target will be around 38.2. Once I'm there, I'm comfortable.
So now I can go and talk with authority about spinning tops and long wicks.
Yes, absolutely correct. It's a nice one.
So okay, so you're bullish. You're there. You're thinking you've got a trend change happening here, and you saw the same pattern you saw in some other metals.
Absolutely. You know what it's telling is just go long. Actually, nothing else. Even you can particularly see these the green candle. They're quite strong. And also when you see this, they're continuing increasing in size. Like you can be able to see this one is totally different from the rest.
Yes.
So it's telling you upward trend. We have got many buyers having big force to push the market up.
So now this is another chart. This is platinum. Again, is that telling you the same
scenario?
Yes.
Yeah, actually the pattern is repeating itself. You see what you have seen from silver is the same scenario you're seeing the platinum. One thing I love with the metal, they tend to move in the same direction. So if you get it right, you can try also to maximize your profit in different products. You don't have to just to stick to one product. So on platinum, this will be a good region. You see it has already broken the 28.6, the Fibonacci. It has already broken this particular level, and we are targeting the 38.2. So for me, this is also a good region to go long. One thing that traders need to notice, always this Fibonacci, they act as a support and at the same time act as a resistance. So like, because the market was going up, this one was acting as a resistance. Once it's broken, meaning you should target the next level. Yeah, and considering how we are seeing bullish on all the metal, both gold, silver, also platinum will tend to go with the same trend because this particular trend we can be able to spot in the other metal.
So you're bullish in the metals market.
Absolutely,
Let's
yes.
say that. Okay.
Yeah.